Is it true that a lost Roman army settled in China? Imagine a small, faraway village in China called Liqian. Now picture the people there having long noses, fair hair, and colorful eyes like blue or green. It's like they donned a Roman fashion statement, right? Well, some folks say these Lycian villagers might have Roman roots, which is like saying they could be long-lost cousins of Julius Caesar. The idea that the people of Liqian might have descended from Roman soldiers was initially proposed by Homer Dubbs, a professor specializing in Chinese history at Oxford University. According to Dubbs, these Roman soldiers are believed to have made their home in Liqian following a brutal battle in 53 BC, where the Roman army, led by Marcus Crassus, clashed with the Parthians. Although thousands of Romans met a tragic fate in this battle, including the beheading of Crassus himself, legend suggests that some of the Roman legionaries managed to escape the conflict. These survivors supposedly embarked on a journey eastward to evade their enemies. It is said that they even worked as mercenaries in a war between the Huns and the Chinese in 36 BC. Interestingly, Chinese chronicles make mention of the capture of a unique fish-scale formation of troops, possibly alluding to the renowned tortoise phalanx formation famously employed by Roman legionnaires. It is believed that these wandering Roman soldiers were eventually released from service and chose to settle in the vast steppes of western China. Imagine them marching east, all the way from Rome to China, like some ancient road trip. What's funny is that the word Liqian kinda sounds like legion, which is what Romans called their army groups. It's like the village was trying to drop a hint. Some scientists got curious about this whole Roman-Chinese mashup and decided to do some detective work with DNA in 2005. They took samples from 93 Liqian locals and found that some had genes that seemed a lot like those from Europe. It was like finding a pepperoni pizza at a sushi restaurant. But then, they did another DNA test, and this time it came out saying, "Nah, these folks are more Chinese than a dragon eating dumplings." Liqians share a strong genetic connection with Chinese populations, particularly the Han Chinese, while showing significant differences from Central Asian and Western Eurasian groups. In light of these paternal genetic variations, the theory suggesting a Roman mercenary origin is not supported, and it appears more plausible that the present-day Lycian population is a subgroup within the larger Han Chinese community. So, the big question still hangs in the air. Why is the village called Liqian? It's not just a random name, you know? But here's the buzzkill part. There's no cool stuff like Roman coins or swords buried in Liqian's backyard. No treasure hunt excitement there. Although, recently they did find a super tall skeleton, like NBA player tall, and thought it might belong to a European. So maybe, just maybe, it's a piece of the puzzle. Like finding a missing jigsaw piece under the couch. In the end, whether Lycian folks are long-lost Romans or not, well, that's a history mystery still waiting for the grand reveal.